What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Bean and Chisme Show. I'm your host, Samantha Nahida, and we are live here at VodPod Media in San Antonio, Texas. And welcome to the show, you guys. We are the show that, like, Hispanic Heritage Month is every day for us, so we don't have to have like a month to celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? We have so much fun. We celebrate our Hispanic culture through comedy, music, and just real chisme, the good kind of chisme. So you want to watch this show, especially today. We have a very, very special guest with us, a Texas music icon, and she's here in the house. And so we will get to that interview with Miss Laura Linda here in a minute. But first, here is a word all about our sponsors who help us have a show. Tonight's episode of the Bean and Chisme Show is brought to you by Newstart Program. The Newstart Program is a dedicated team of professionals to help men and women who need help with substance abuse. This is a free 90-day treatment program, free counseling, resources, and case management. If you or someone you know needs help with substance abuse, please click on the link in our comments. Someone will contact you right away. Let's smash the stigma and get tested. Smash SA is dedicated to men's sexual health and mental health. Get the free help you need today with the people over at Smash SA. There's more information also about this free service provided to the community. Go to the link in the comments for more. Why settle for average when you can have extraordinary, especially when it comes to cuisine? Alamo Biscuit Company and Panaderia is located in San Antonio, and let me tell you guys, the menu is totally different and it is absolutely delicious. My buddies over at Alamo Biscuit can provide everything you need for brunch, lunch, and so much more. The link is in the comments. Make sure to follow them, and you have to try this place. Texas Associate Insurance is an insurance company in San Antonio providing affordable insurance for home, renter, commercial, and auto. You guys, commercial insurance is going up, all insurance is going up, and you need an affordable quote. Call the Texas Associates today. They work efficiently and pride themselves on amazing customer service. The link is in the comments. All right, you guys, welcome back. And I have Texas music royalty here with me in the house tonight. Please welcome Miss Laura Linda. Welcome to the show, Laura. And I like to call her Laura because my natural, Tex-Mexican in me is like Laura Linda. But she's Laura Linda too. So you're a Corpus Christi girl. Tell us all about you.
Oh my gosh, Samantha. So yes, I'm a Corpus Christi. First of all, thank you so much for having me here on Bean and Chisme. What an honor! Like, what an honor it is to be here. Really, I mean, it's such a joy. And again, I want to thank my public relations publicist, Desiree Serna, also for scheduling it.
Shout out Desiree.
Thank you so much.
Getting her here on the Bean and Chisme Show.
Yes, yes. And so I'm originally from Corpus Christi, and I started in the country industry, back in the I want to say early 90s. I think I entered the KOUL Showdown at the time and entered the song Fancy by Reba McEntire. And I recorded it my way, and then they called me up and said, "You're one of the top 3 finalists." So I was like 21 years old. I was just, I had a dream, and I started singing. My father took me to Nashville, and I performed at the Stockyard Bullpen. I was one of the top 3 finalists, and but I knew I wasn't going to move to Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
And I just, as a Latina, I knew it was going to be kind of hard. So it wasn't until then that they said, Laura, you need to really consider doing some Spanish music, Tejano music. And it wasn't until then until I incorporated, I let go of my steel guitar player, let go of Laura Linda and Texas Gold Rush, and then it was now Laura Linda y Puro Oro. So, I made that transition back in the 90s, and I traveled, played with Tim McGraw, Mark Chestnut, Pam Tillis, David Allen Coe, just to name a few. I was on tour with, Joe Lopez, Laura Linda y La Nueva Imagen Más. And I just, we just kind of did the circuit. We did very, very well. I left the industry in 2000. I came back in 2019. And here I am again. And so now we are getting ready to drop our country single, Honey Boy, Honey Girl, going back to our country roots.
Okay.
They can see everything on lauralinda.com, by the way, but we're getting ready to drop our new single and our new video on October the 12th.
Okay.
And let me tell you, there's something really huge fixing to happen.
What? Tell me the tea, girl. This is where we drop the tea.
Yes. So I don't know about you, but I have a passion for children.
Okay.
I also have a
They're all right. I'm just like.
Well, I children are beautiful. And I have a dance company also in Dallas, Texas, by the way. I cater to the lower income children of South Dallas.
Oh, okay. Because you live in Dallas now, right?
Yes,
right.
I live in Dallas now. But I have become the ambassador of a very, very special, beautiful nonprofit organization called the Texas Music Project.
Okay.
And we are going to come together to have a beautiful event for the children for the San Antonio Children's Methodist Hospital on October the 12th at the 1 Watson Bar.
Okay.
100% of the proceeds are going to go towards the children, and everyone is coming out to celebrate on the 12th of October at the 1 Watson Bar.
That's awesome.
So
that's going to be a big night for you.
It's
new
a
video,
huge
new
night,
song,
huge
and charity
night.
event.
Yes. It's going to be a huge charity event. We have as you can see, we have a guitar here today that is donated by Shaquille O'Neal and is going to be autographed and auctioned off. We're going to have a silent auction. We're going to have many items there, and I know that. Everyone knows who Shaquille O'Neal is.
Of course.
So, again, everyone is really excited about coming on October the 12th to the 1 Watson Bar that night. It's for the children, and, their $25 ticket is going to get them in the door. It's going to get them, 2 cocktails, 2 signature cocktails, by the way. We're going to have a honey boy, honey girl cocktail.
Oh, you're going to have to tell us what's in that cocktail.
Oh, yes. yes.
I'll have the honey boy, honey girl. Is it like all in one word, honey boy, honey girl? Or like, here's the honey boy and here's the honey girl? It's because I'm weird like that and I need to know.
Well, it's just honey boy, honey girl. That's the name of the song, by the way.
Yes, that's right.
That's the name of the song. It's a duet written by George Mercado, who is accompanying me that night, that evening, by the way. And yes, I mean, we're going to come together. We're going to have signature cocktails. We're going to have a silent auction. We have so many things planned that night for October the 12th at the 1 Watson. So
that's awesome. Well,
yes.
So how does it feel to come back? Taking a hiatus, taking personal break, coming back, and off the camera, we were talking about how like your path, sometimes your journey just is like this. Sometimes it's not just like this. But like, what does it feel like to go away and then come back, but now doing it with country music?
Well, I feel like I left at a really good time. I lost my mother in 2000, so I kind of just left the industry at the time. So much has changed. Oh my gosh, now we have, internet stations. I mean, everything is just so different today.
Oh, yeah,
today is the
completely.
perfect time for anyone to be involved in the music industry. What can I say? I mean, Tejano has been very, very good to me. We have been considered for a Latin Grammy.
Oh my gosh,
yes.
congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We have been considered for a Latin Grammy. We've been recording with 12-time Grammy Award winner, Gilbert Velasquez. And, but country has always sang to my heart, Samantha. And, you just kind of know in your heart when it's something that you should be doing. So it's kind of, it's kind of like we're going back in reverse. I'm going kind of like back home to my roots, and everything is just working out so phenomenally well. I have the best team on Team Laura Linda as we speak. I've got a full team at Fort in the team here as far as my publicist. I've got my husband Luis. I've got Kirsten over here with her glam squad over here on the left-hand side.
You've got the whole crew.
Yes, we've got the whole crew, and it takes a team to get you where you need to be. You cannot.
Absolutely,
I mean, you really, really do. So again, I'm very excited about the country opportunity. Doors are really opening. we've been invited to. We're going to be doing the George Strait Gala on the Hero Gala on Veteran Gala on Thursday night. So
I want you to meet George Strait, and I want
So
him
do
to
I.
see you and know you. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're gonna put that intention into the universe.
Oh, I
and I can
know.
see the picture now on the internet. I see it. You and George Strait, and tell him about your friend Samantha.
Oh, but your friend Samantha. Well, I thought you were coming, by the way.
I
but
maybe. Hey, I might be able to wing it.
Yeah.
Hey,
might be
all you
able
have to
wing
do
it.
is open the door and just tell them that I'm like one of the waitresses or something,
Oh,
and
okay.
I will show up to the gala like that.
Well, you never know. Be careful what you wish for.
Hey,
you just may
you
be able to
know?
go.
So, okay, so now I have to ask you this question because,
Yeah.
one, I wanted to see if you could sing a little bit for us, but two,
Yeah.
do you remember the movie The Coal Miner's Daughter?
Yes.
With Sissy Spacek, and she plays Loretta
Yes.
Lynn.
Yes.
And somebody plays Patsy Cline. That's like one of my favorite movies of all time. So, who are your music influences?
Well,
Country music. And by the way, she's an amazing country music singer. If you didn't know, you're going to find out.
Well, thank you. I think that my biggest inspiration had to have been Reba McEntire. I mean, Reba McEntire was absolutely amazing. I used to just go into my room days at a time and sit on my floor when the cassette players were back in at the time.
Yes, girl.
And I'd sit there and I'd sing her songs after song after song and just learn lyrics after lyrics after lyrics. And I so badly wanted to be like Reba McEntire one day. And of course, Dolly Parton is so original and, but there's just so
Dolly.
many beautiful inspirations out there.
Yeah. So, what
Yeah.
kind of song do you want to sing? Do you want to? You don't have to. There's no pressure.
Well, I mean,
Give us a taste of the good stuff.
Well, I mean, we could do like our new Honey Boy, Honey Girl, song. Just
Sure.
I don't know. I know we're going to get up and do a little bit of line dancing.
Yes, at the end.
the
so y'all
end.
have to stay tuned for this.
I mean, just do a few little lines, You can do, honey boy, keep on telling yourself. I can see through your lies. I've reached my last goodbye. I ain't taking no more. Honey boy, I've been pushed to the edge. You've got this thought in your head that there ain't no me without you. You're full of you. You better think twice, hold on tight, pray to God, through the night I'll stay.
Yeah. I feel like I want to like knock down a door and like go scratch a dude's car up right now.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. But I mean, a little bit. But I feel like it has a lot of, is that from history, from one of your old boyfriends or something where it's like, boy, you think, you're all that, but you ain't all that. Look, you
ain't
got
all
this.
that. No, actually that, it was just a song that was written, that was given to us, but I think any woman can easily relate to their man and with listening to this song.
Okay.
Keep telling yourself, in other words, she's going to make it just fine without him. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You'll be
so-
just fine.
yeah, just fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
So-
don't need him, girl.
No, and I keep telling it's when you least expect you're going to meet him.
Oh my gosh, she
gonna
was
meet him?
giving me advice on relationships, y'all. She was telling me that when you least expect it, the man of your dreams will walk into your life.
Absolutely. I met
Because that
mine.
happened to you. So tell us your love story.
I met mine in my parking lot of the condominiums that I lived in.
What?
I met him in the parking lot in Dallas, Texas. Yeah, and he's looking at me over there.
Wait, so you
Yeah.
met and then 12 years later you married, right? Or how did this? Tell me everything, girl.
no.
Spill the tea.
No, we met and I remember saying good morning, and I remember saying, that's really, really a nice looking man, and he's probably taken, so no big deal. And he was taken at the time, but he just kept coming around and showing interest, and we kept running into each other in the parking lot every time we'd come home, and one thing led to another, and now he let the girlfriend go, and I need to write a song about that, by the way.
Yeah, like let her go already. Come be
Let her
with me.
go. Let her go. And
It's going to be called Girl Bye.
Girl, bye. Bye, bye.
Oh my God, I love that. Your voice is such a, I hear all kinds of country music songs in my head when I hear your voice.
Well, thank
So
you.
powerful.
You know, I'm having so much fun, Samantha. It's, everything is going so well for our team. But most importantly, like I say to everyone else, if anything, I am having so much fun doing it.
Yes, and that's a win.
Yes, it's a win. It's a total win. So again, we're going to sing it live October the 12th.
Okay.
Everybody needs to come out. They need to come out, support the children, it's for a wonderful, wonderful cause. Again, all the proceeds are going to go to the Texas Music Project. They're going to be donating. The Texas Music Project is going to be donating the instruments to the Children's Methodist Hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering what the tie-in with the Texas Music Project was. Okay.
Yes. It's the music Heals program. Yes, I get it. Yeah. So it's the Music Heals program. So what it is the Texas Music Project is going to raise the funds. They're going to donate all of these instruments, and they're going to give it to the music department there at Children's Methodist Hospital.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
So, and even more so, it was so touching because we got to go to the hospital today. I wanted to go. I wanted to be able to do a tour, and I wanted to see, the organization in which I have become an ambassador of. So we did get to take a tour. We got to, we didn't get to visit with the children, but we did get to, visit a lot of the activities that they have for them. And we got to meet the staff, and all of them, they are going on the 12th as well. So,
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we're really excited about it. If we're here to serve a purpose and make a difference.
Absolutely.
And if we can make a difference in children's lives, then that's all that matters.
I love that. So I love that not only are you coming back to make really good music and entertain, but you're coming back with a purpose.
Absolutely.
And you have like a vision to help the community while doing it. That's amazing.
Yes.
What other artists are doing stuff like that? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I was going to ask you, for those who are embarking on a journey of their career, you and I also shared off camera how sometimes when you think you're in love with the passion and you're just doing what naturally comes to you and you have one vision, but then you have people telling you what you should do. And then you're stuck with like, do I trust my own judgment? Am I doing the right thing? Should I do this? Should I go left? Should I go right? And other people can have an influence on you. And there's no right or wrong sometimes, but I wanted your opinion on that.
Well, I really truly think, being influenced is it's kind of hard. People are influenced every day, and I think you just have to be a leader and know the direction that you're taking. Mm-hmm. Everything happens for a reason. For example, I was told, oh, you need to switch into the Tejano field and you need to go the Tejano route because you're not going to move to Nashville and, you're a Latina and, yada, yada. Mm-hmm. But, I've always been a leader all my life. So I believe I made the decision to change. So to answer your question, I feel that you should make your own decisions and never be influenced by the environment or the individuals around you.
Yeah.
And I know, like, for example, yourself, Samantha, like I told you, I think, you have a wonderful thing going here. And I feel like you have, with your team, have built it upon your own to make it what it is today.
Yeah, thank you.
So, keep going and don't look back. Just keep striving.
Oh, I'm trying, girl. It's hard out here. But to that point, when we first started being in Chisme, it was don't act like a hood rat. It was don't do this character, and it was you're now only be a hood rat, because if you come out of that character, then you're gonna have to try to do other things. Just stay as the hood rat character.
Yeah.
Become like the next whatever character that doesn't come out of that character, right?
Right.
And then it was, why do you spend so much time and money on those skits, those really snazzy films that you do? Why don't you just use your cell phone?
Yeah.
So I would just constantly, I did make my own decisions, but I was like, well, maybe they're right. So I'd always take everything into consideration. And then I just started doing cell phone. And one day I was like, you know what? No. Like, I started off being in Chisme with filmmaking, because that's what I come from. I'm a producer, I'm a writer, director. And so I back to the root of like what the storytelling was through filmmaking. The short skits that we do are through filmmaking. And yes, we do use the cell phone sometimes now, but it's still back to that old way of doing it is what we were known for, and the quality of the work was what we were known for.
Yes, and you know what? People have accepted you for who you are. Don't change. Don't change who you are, because that's what they truly enjoy, about you. So, if you want to be hood, girl, be hood. We all have a little hood in us,
You girl, don't we all?
Girl. Like I tell everybody, you just kind of have to relate to all different walks of life, and you have to be able to blend with everybody.
Yeah.
And if you can't and you don't know how, then you need to learn how, because again, there's everywhere you turn, there's all different walks of life.
Yes.
So,
absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. So, girl.
Honey girl.
Honey
girl. So tell me a little bit about the new music. So you're in the studio recording right now. I know you were nominated for the Hano Music Award.
Yes.
Recently?
So, yes, and we did take a Female Entertainer of the Year award at the All Star Awards, and we have several awards under our belt, but we are striving for bigger things, because at the end of the day, Samantha, awards aren't everything.
Right,
you just it's not. It's about first of all, pleasing yourself, pleasing the fans, having fun with it, and just thanking God every day that you're getting to do what you love to do. So
Yeah.
we are getting ready to go into the studio with 12-time Grammy Award winner Gilbert Velasquez again. And it's really important who you have producing your music. Super duper important.
So important.
Yes, it is. And but right now I'm just kind of undecided. We've had such great responses with our country music right now.
Okay.
Are we going to record a country album? Because if that's the case, then we'll just go to Nashville, Tennessee if we need to and do it. Or are we going to record another Tejano album and continue the Mexican regional market and so forth? There's just decisions that need to be made. But what I love about our team is that we're able to conquer any market, whether it's country,
yes.
whether it's pop, whether it's general market, whether it's, we're on it. So I was telling them, why do we just have to concentrate and focus on one avenue whenever we can concentrate on 3 different avenues?
Yeah.
So
the sky's the limit.
the sky's the limit, and so we're very versatile, and we're grateful that we're able to do that.
Yeah, and you have the talent, obviously, the versatility in your voice to
Thank
try
you.
all kinds of other things.
Thank you.
So, okay, so what is next for you? How can we all find you? Is there a performance coming up? Of course, the charity event on October the 12th at 1 Watson. You can see her live in person.
Well, right now, our team is in the transition of gathering my country musicians together so that we can actually to be able to get on stage and perform a country show.
Okay.
But right now, we have just completed our country video, Honey Boy, Honey Girl, in which we recorded on a couple of the streets around here
In San Antonio.
If
You saw her running around downtown.
If you saw some of the cars behind me, no. And then we also did it at Cowboys Dance Hall, at the famous Cowboys Dance Hall. So, they're going to get ready to be able to see it worldwide here soon. On the 12th, it's going to be released. And also, they can go to lauralinda.com and see all of our videos and all of our music and everything that we have to offer. They can follow us on our fan page on Laura Linda, or they can go to TikTok and find us there. I think it's at lauralindasinger, Desiree? Official. It's official Laura Linda.
Oh, okay.
Laura Linda Official for TikTok and for Instagram.
Laura Linda Official. Find her all over, you guys.
All over.
Go follow her
All over.
right now. Okay, so we're going to go into the Wheel of Chisme.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Are you ready for this?
Uh-oh. Okay.
Boom.
Here we go. Let's go.
Okay. So this Wheel of Chisme, if you don't know what it is, it's a staple here at the Bean and Chisme show. And it has your first kiss story, an Olympic breakdance. That was from the other episode with Raulito, if you were watching that one. So embarrassing. and what's in your wallet. Oh, you didn't bring your wallet to the set, but that's okay.
I didn't.
And there's one that I y'all can't read it because it's all erased, but it's called Remember When. Remember when.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we want to know. So go ahead and spin it, and then I will. Yes. I want to see you twerk, drop, pop, drop, and lock it right now. Oh, sing a song. You can sing a song too if you want to, or we can do the Remember When.
Oh, my
Do you
gosh.
wanna go down memory lane? Girl, we need Chisme. We need the hot tea right now.
Well, we talked about something earlier we're going to talk about, right?
You know what? Ozempic.
Oh, my gosh.
Remember that one time when you took Ozempic and you got super sick?
Very sick.
We were
Super
talking about
sick.
this.
Don't do it.
Okay, so
Don't do it.
Why do you tell the audience not to do? Was it Ozempic or was the other brand?
No, it was tirzepatide.
Oh,
It was tirzepatide.
I don't even know how to say that.
Yeah,
Say
it's that
3 times.
semaglutide. It's basically Mounjaro.
Okay.
Mounjaro.
Okay.
So, yeah, don't do it. You know, there's a lot of artists out there doing it, and they're taking the skinny shot, and they're thinking they're getting all skinny and everything. What's going to happen is it's going to catch up to them. You know, I think I must have went into the ER like 3 times.
What happened to
Oh my
you?
gosh.
What happened?
It was just a lot of abdominal pain. I want to say I just had a huge amount of abdominal pain.
Okay.
And, it just kind of like psychs your brain out that you're not hungry. It slows your track down. It slows, your metabolism. It's just not good for you, Samantha. That's why I was telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. No. It's harmful. There's people that are, it's just not good.
Did you get really were you throwing up? Or you just
No.
didn't feel well?
No,
And you were like, why
I
is my stomach
just
hurting?
didn't feel well, feeling really stuffed, just couldn't really breathe, just not feeling good, just my whole track.
You
was
couldn't
just-
breathe? Oh,
just-
hell
it was-
no.
I couldn't even sleep in my bed for 3 nights.
What?
He was like, "What's up with that?"
Because you were in pain?
I was in so much pain.
Oh my!
I
you
could
guys,
not
if
sleep
you have
in
had
my
experiences, leave
bed.
it because we want to know the tea on the what is it?
Tirzepatide.
Yeah, but what's in it? That it's in all of them.
Semaglutide.
All this whole thing. Yeah. So if you
Yes.
have experiences with this, drop a link and drop your comments below because I want to hear everybody's experiences.
No, I mean, and if they keep telling you to try to take it, you're going to get skinny. You're going to gain it right back. Don't take it. You don't need
well,
to.
not only that, but it's kind of like it's a short term. What would you say? Like it's a short term fix.
It's a short-term fix, and you don't know how many people had been hospitalized, according to the physicians that I spoke to, have been hospitalized because of it. So again, this is Chisme, all right, but it's food for thought. Please don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know why I tell people not to do it? Because like at Thanksgiving, everybody's unrecognizable, and I'm like, Tia Juana, is that you? Like I can't even recognize all my family members anymore because everybody's on the pinche shot.
On the page.
I'm like, wait, who are you again? I don't even know who my own family members are, and it is just unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, I've gotten asked though, like, are you on the shot? I'm like, no,
Well, you don't need to be on no shot.
But I've
You
also
already
been
did.
working out and working on my health and wellness for years. And I think in this community, let me tell you, it's almost like you're an exotic animal that you actually work out and like take care of your health. Not that I'm trying to toot my own horn, but it took years and years and years and years and years. If you were like looking at my journey, it wasn't easy. It was just consistency.
Yeah.
So there was no special formula. And I still have to keep up with it. And I'm getting older too. So, when I pop, drop, and lock it, my knees hurt.
Up, drop in, lock
And
it.
my hips hurt. I can't lift heavy anymore. But
Well,
yeah, so
you just-
okay.
Yeah. You just have to be happy with yourself and
And that's hard. It's hard
well-
to find that self-love when the world and you go on Instagram and everybody looks like a model.
well, they probably really don't. There's a lot of editing involved, but just be happy with yourself and love yourself for who you are, and don't take any of those skinny shots. Please don't do the skinny shot.
I'm gonna call them we call them the Olympic instead of the Ozempic. The flaca shot. No, what was that? Oh, we had We had a skit somewhere. Oh, and I can't think of the top of my head, but Angel, our social media helper assistant, he came up with the funniest name for it, but I'll post it in the comments or something. Anyway, okay, so do you want to do one more spin before we wrap up here?
I'm all afraid to spin it.
Let's see, what does that even say? I honestly cannot even read. This one is muy talentoso, so you would be talentosa. Let's just do embarrassing. Do you have any embarrassing stories? Everybody needs to know.
Yeah, I fell down while I was singing one time on stage.
What?
And
Which concert?
literally fell down in Corpus Christi one day when I was singing on stage. But because I've been dancing my entire life, Samantha, it was all one part of an act on the floor. But yeah, that was probably.
Did you roll and you were
and
like,
people laughed. People laughed because they're me. It was funny. It really was funny. But I did slip and fall. That was probably one of my most embarrassing moments. But I just got right back up and kept going. You just got to keep going. And So, how about you? What's your embarrassing moment?
Where do I start? So many. I've tripped and fallen on stage in my high school play in front of like my whole junior class. Yeah, that was interesting. That was fun.
Oh my gosh.
Good times. Because when you're at that age, like everything is magnified. Everything is embarrassing. So to fall, and I thank God I felt like on the side of the stage where the curtain was kind of, you could just see my legs, like, half of my legs coming out. I mean, that was one. I'm honestly, being a comedian, it's hard to get embarrassed. We don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I think like trip and falls are the worst for us, but like we get ridiculed a lot. I mean, we literally put our life all out there. So we're probably laughing with you if you're making fun of us. We're like, I know, right?
Well, again, it's all about having fun, and that's why we're here.
Yeah.
So.
And I tell people, don't take life seriously.
Yeah.
It's short. Enjoy the ride. Like, gosh, especially in the world we live in today.
That's right. So, we're grateful that we're here. We've had a huge day here in San Antonio today. We've had so many things lined up. And, we were just really excited to come over here and finally meet you.
Yeah.
I've seen you online, and I've seen a lot of your shows, and you are hilarious, by the way.
Thank you. But like, did you laugh and like have to like snort laugh, or was it just like, you gotta laugh? Because there's levels.
Yeah, there are levels. No, I don't think I snorted, but no.
I'm just playing. Okay, October the 12th, you guys. You can see Laura Linda at 1 Watson. The Texas Music Project is the charity that she's working with. So all the proceeds are going to go to the children of the Methodist Hospital.
Children's Methodist Hospital.
Methodist here. Mm-hmm. And she's got a new song coming out called Honey Boy, Honey Girl.
Honey Boy, Honey Girl.
And it's a country song, and we're going to get ready to play it right now as we wrap the show.
Yes. Are you ready to do some line dancing?
Yes, I do want to do some line dancing. Do you know the steps to the song of the Honey Boy, Honey Girl?
We actually do have some line dancers that are going to be there on the night of the 12th as well. So I know they came up with their own choreography, and I know I had my own in the video, but, we can make up our own. So.
Girl, I'm going to take your lead on that because... Okay,
I say we all get together and do this. Well, so everybody get together, come on over, and let's do our line dancing. Yeah. Come on, we're going to have our publicist. Come on, Luis. We're going to, oh, no, he's like, I don't dance.
We're going to take a break really quickly. We're gonna roll a skit video for you guys because it's Hispanic Heritage Month. It's one of my all-time favorite skits. If you haven't seen this one, you're missing out. We're going to go ahead and play it right now. And when we come back, boot, scoot, and boogie to Honey Boy, Honey Girl. Mexican Americans love tacos de asada, guisada, picadillo y bean and cheese. Mexican Americans have play sales for funerals and t-shirts, no insurance, so we buy chingazos. Mexican Americans speak Spanglish, we're bilinguals, makes people people angry. Relax, gringo, I'm legal. Mexican Americans buy hashitos, eat pickles, eat raspas, but don't pay their bills.
That's true.
Mexican Americans have nightmares when they're sleeping. Coyorona, lechuza y el cucuy. Mexican Americans don't like voting, but they need to, or the president will grab you by your cha-cha and your chacho and your chichis and your nana and your nono and your noche and your nalgas. And that's all I got.
They grab you by la cookie? Chisme. Bean and 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 Chisme.
All right, you guys, that was Mexican American remake, the Cheech and Chong classic song. I don't care if you don't like it, I love it. Anyway, we are about to do some dancing with Laura Linda. And again, October the 12th here at 1 Watson. And of course, if you're not at 1 Watson, you're going to be at the Empire Theater October the 12th to see me. Don't forget, Chona E, Alvin Perry, Bobby Smith, and forgive me who I forget and who else is on the lineup, but we're going to have a good time at the Empire Theater, the All-Star, San Antonio Comedy All-Star Show. Get your tickets now. We're going to also leave that link in the comments. Use the promo code SAM. All right, so let's hit that song.
Here we go.
All right, you're going to show me what to do. And I better see everybody doing this at every quinceañera from here on out. Okay. I can't hear it, so we'll have to play it somehow. Sure.
Honey boy, keep on telling yourself I can see through your lies. I've reached my last goodbye. I ain't taking no more. Honey boy, I've been pushed to the edge. You got this thought in your head that there ain't no me without you. You're full of you. You better think twice, hold on tight, pray to God through the night I'll stay.
Well, honey, girl, go on and walk out that door. If you feel you need more, you ain't gonna get too far. I made you who you are. And honey, girl, with your lips shining red, you let it get to your head, you'll be running back to me. Just you wait and see. You better think twice, hold on tight, pray to God through the night you'll stay. But every once in a while you can make me smile
To remind me of those times when things were fine.
We both